God bless white America. Oh, my name is Fox and Ryan, so I'm Fox, and I just got out of the BlackkKlansman. And, this is a good double feature with Django Unchained. It really is. Like, I could really watch Django Unchained and then this. And it's a really good movie. This is a really good movie. If you don't know what this is about, what this movie's about, basically, well, pardon me, it's Ron Stallworth. Okay, yeah. Ron Stallworth, like a black cop on the Colorado police force. Basically, he joins the police force, which apparently it's very easy. You just literally just walk in and say, "I want to be a police officer." But maybe that's not actually how it went. But he joins the police force. He is a rookie, and he immediately is made detective after he goes to after he says, "I want to be a detective. I hate working in filing," and basically after this rally where a suspected Black Panther thing, and the cops do not want all the darker skinned people to be riled up, so he like just to make sure that nothing's going on, they go there with a wire and everything. Him and Kylo Ren and Nucky Thompson go there, and basically after that they make him a detective, and his first thing he does after seeing a news article for the Ku Klux Klan is literally call him up and be like, "I hate blacks, I hate Jews, I hate all of these people," and basically joins the KKK over the phone, kind of. But whenever he has to be in person, Kylo Ren goes in and does that, and he is of Jewish descent and Judea. Basically the first like 10-20 minutes is a little slow, and then it's amazing all the way through to the end. And it's freaking great. I highly recommend this movie. I'm going to say that right now before I go deeper into this, but I highly recommend this movie. It is good. It has great pacing. After the beginning part's a little slow, and it makes sense. And like even like some things like in the beginning, it kind of shows like old Southern kind of like film kind of thing, which I think is supposed to be like about after the Civil War. And then at the end of it, it's like they try to make it look like, well, that actually is that. And then the end of this movie, they try to make it look like a blaxploitation end movie. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But and like there's a crap ton. But yeah, go see this movie. It's freaking great. Great fun, great message, and just some jabs at a certain Oompa Loompa. But it's freaking fun. But this movie is fun and great. I love this. But in any case, so anyways, the movie, it's really great. I love one thing, like I've seen this done worse in other movies, where it's like, kind of, where someone gets undercover and like, how deep are you gonna go? And like the whole stuff like that. This, of course, isn't like that. And this is also apparently based on a true story, which is freaking amazing. But like, you have different things like where Kylo Ren, I'm sorry, I don't remember the actor's name, but Kylo Ren, whenever he's undercover, there's some great dialogue between like the Kylo Ren, Ryan Stallworth, and like the cops and everything, like, and the KKK, which is freaking amazing when they just like when they do stuff like that. It's freaking great. Or when especially when Ryan's like on the phone with like freaking dude from That 70s Show, which it took me this long to freaking recognize, like, holy crap, it's the guy from That 70s Show. It's Eric. Back in the 70s. He doesn't really look like he's aged much. But, like his conversation with him is freaking great. There's a scene that's just so freaking good that like even one of the characters just like spits out his coffee when he hears it because it's like a prank call almost, and everyone's just sitting around as they're listening to this guy talk. This movie is awesome. I love this movie, and again, it has subtle jabs towards certain things, which is freaking great. Like you have certain things like "Let make America great again." Just small jabs in there, or stuff like that, or like fuck, what were the other ones? A lot of "Make America Great Again" and stuff like that, and then like like you know, you get the little jabs, you get like history on like certain things. You see basically like a 70s, like how it looks in the 70s, how it looked in the 70s, and it's freaking great. You see things like re-elect Nixon, I think. There's like. By God, there are points where I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know if other if other states or anywhere else has these, but in Chicago there's a channel called Me TV where it shows old TV shows like Magnum PI, probably like that. Hollywood Hillbillies. Is that what it's called? Fuck me, what was it called? Green Acres. Mr. Ed, like stuff like that. Old shows like that. Like it would show up old shows like that. The only reason why Scooby-Doo isn't up there is because WB's holding the rights to that. But old shows like that popped in the 70s, and by God, every time they talk, like at one point they're just bringing up all these shows of the 70s. It's like, holy crap, I know like half of those. I know like majority of those shows. Or or at one point they're talking about like celebrities. At one point they're like, like Nucky Thompson basically like, I love black people. I love like he's just saying about all the different celebrities, and then he's like, and OJ's the best. And it's just like that point. It's freaking great because the movie uses the time period for jokes as well as like, you know, to set like, you know, how this world is. Because when they brought up OJ, everyone in the theater's like. Like everyone's just like, oh God, and stuff like that. It's freaking great. It's freaking awesome. I love that stuff. And then like it's just cool seeing like this sting operation kind of, as well as this movie. Like this movie's hard to gauge where the end really is of this movie, because there is, at least to me, like. There is no, like, beginning, middle, and end, kind of. It is more or less just following the life of this guy as you're going through. There's no real, like, oh, and they take down the entire KKK, because, you know, that's not true. But, at least not in this timeline. But yeah, like, so it's hard to gauge, like, what is the beginning, what is the middle, what is the end. And, like, again, like, there's no, like, even, like, Kylo Ren, like, even though he's not into it all in the beginning, eventually, like, he does, like, jump in with this. And again, they use, like, the time period for everything, like, comedy and stuff. And it's freaking great. We're at a point where, like, Ryan is, like, set to be like, he basically gets a picture with the, KKK, with the leader of the KKK, and the other guy basically gets pictures with them because, he's, like, their detail. He's their cop detail to protect them. And, basically, like, they're taking pictures like this, like, all right, everyone, count 3, 2, 1, and it just like gives them like a hug and gets the picture taken, and the guy's like, boy, what did you just do? And then the guy's like about to hit him, or like saying like gonna beat him. He's like, if you hit me, that is battery against an officer, and if you hit an officer, I'm probably doing a terrible accent, which I'm pretty sure I am. Like that's about 5 years to life, 5 years in jail. And he just gets out of there quick. No, he doesn't. He still stands in the corner as the detail. I'm like, fuck yeah. This movie is fun. This movie is good. Again, the beginning, like the first 10, 20 minutes, that is like maybe like just first 10, 20 minutes or so. That's like the bit, like that's like a bit of a slow burn, but then immediately it explodes, and it's great. And I'm pretty sure, and there's certain things like, there's a lot of, they bring up a lot of blaxploitation movies, which I haven't seen. So, like, if you've seen those two, you're probably gonna get a kick out of that as well. Just knowing a bit of that time period, which there was a couple people who knew that time period, because there was a lot of older people at this movie theater. And mind you, forget it. But yeah, there's a lot of older people in the movie theater, and I'm like, half of you people were here during this time. And again, like, they bring up a lot of things. They've shown and the thing is, like, there's like a couple like messages showing like how they showed back then. Where like it's just a thought that this one guy who's speaking about black oppression and stuff like that during that time period, that the cops are like, we need you to go in there because he's suspected to be part of the Black Panthers. But then when Ryan comes back in with like news about the Ku Klux Klan and everything, they're like, let's give it some time. We'll do more research on it. And it's just like, really? Like, that was just a straight double standard right there, and I love that. I don't love that, but I mean in a sense that like it's showing the separation of some of this stuff, which is freaking great. I don't think this beat Django in the N-word off. Like, I'm pretty sure like Leonardo DiCaprio said the word way more in that one, because in this one it does come up, but it doesn't come up a lot. But yeah, it's honestly a really good movie. I really love this movie. It has good writing, it's fun, and then by the end of it, again, they bring up the Oompa Loompa. They give little jabs in there every once in a while. Like at one point, Ryan's talking with one of the cops, and he's like, and again, I haven't talked to everyone else, but everyone's good. Kylo Ren's freaking awesome, especially when he talks with him and has to do the racist thing and stuff, and it's freaking great. He's a great actor, because it feels like, yeah, he is acting very well being this stuff, and he's just an actor, so that's good. But there's a scene where the guy's again, where the whole thing's where the leader of the Ku Klux Klan going, "Let's make America great again," and stuff like that. Or then at one point, Ryan and one of the other cops goes, the guy's trying to run for office. The Ku Klux Klan leader's trying to run for office. He wants to run the country, basically. And Ryan just goes, America would never vote some racist, idiotic moron into the White House or White House. And everyone in the theater just started laughing. And I'm like, fudge me. And I'm like, those are some nice little jabs in there. Just nice little jabs at him. And then they set him on goddamn fire at the end of it. And I don't mean they again, little jabs, haha, if you know what's happening in the White House and the crap storm that's going on. But by God, by the end of it, it's just, oh my God, you just set the house on fire. It's oh my God, it's freaking great. Spike Lee directed this, which I don't know who Spike Lee really is. I've heard the name before, but yeah, and again, there's a crap ton of good stuff. And I'm gonna end this soon, but in the beginning of the movie, where he talks to Ku Klux Klan, and he gives the guy, he says, "Yeah, my name is Ron Style." All right, good. I'll hear about you too. God bless white America. Hangs up. Everyone, all the detectives look at him and just go, "Did you just give them your real name? Your real name?" And Ryan's just like, "Oh shit!" And it's just it's just something oh, it's stuff like that. It's just oh shit, and everyone's like, "Oh God, he did, didn't he?" Oh, it's freaking beautiful. I loved it. Oh God, it's freaking great. This movie is awesome. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. Tell me if you guys in the comments below. Thanks for watching, whichever it is that I've done. Links are on my face, which is around there somewhere. It's so goddamn good. It's so goddamn good. It's really fun. It is a really funny movie, while also still being a really good movie. Yeah, it's just great. Go watch this. But thank you for watching. Check out my videos, and we will. See you later. This is my best impression for his voice. Now that I think about it, it sounds kind of like Obama. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.